guys.
Hey guys.
It's the worst part of the day again.
Yeah, the party's over.
I'm at the trailhead.
We had a great zero though.
We did.
Got a little shopping done.
I caught a nap and bath and laundry, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, but now it's back to the trail after 732 miles.
Yep.
I'm still so impressed. Yeah, you have a great day.
You too. I love you.
Later, guys.
Miss you. After being in the woods for about a quarter of a mile, came up to this bald. Here's the first view of the morning. Isn't it lovely? Look at that. Hey, little guy. Going somewhere? You sure are cute.
So I got a question for you. What are the odds that the only scenic overview on the entire Blue Ridge Parkway that I need to stop at to wait for look would be closed for construction today? That's the case. The Taylor Mountain Overlook, where I'm supposed to pick look up in about an hour or so, it's closed. They're doing maintenance on the road right here, and I had to follow a escort in, and when I got here, my overlook was closed, but a lady came up and told me that I could sit here if I behave myself and wait on her to come get in the car, and that's what I'm doing. Oh, the life of a luxury husband.
Howdy again. So remember I told you that the trail went close to the Blue Ridge Parkway? Well, there it is. Right there. And somewhere up here is a little gap, little overlook area where Strongman is sitting and waiting for me. Let's go see if we can find him. Yep, I see him parked down there. See that construction area? I don't know what the best place is for me to walk, but this is where I'm gonna go. I think I'm supposed to walk across here. Okay, we're gonna sneak up on him. There he is. It's Strongman.
I saw you sneaking up on me, you little rascal. Get your fine ass in the car. Morning, folks.
Good morning.
Well, it's that time of day again. Oh, looks going to get back on the trail. We're at Taylor Mountain Overlook.
Yep.
On the Blue Ridge Parkway, mile 745. You can see there's the AT symbol, there's a blaze, and that's the trail. And there's my hiking partner.
So I don't know if you can see over there, but that is the road. That's the Blue Ridge Parkway, and I'm coming to an overlook, and it's amazing. They have a little picnic table here, and the trail comes out right here, and I'm gonna get to see this amazing view. So I just left Harvey's something overlook on Auburn Mountain, and this is going back in to the AT. This looks like a piece of rock wall that they built to support the road above. Hey, it's lunchtime. This is a wonderful bagel thin filled with hummus, which is absolutely delicious. I am up here on the top of a ridge where there's some rocks And I'm sitting on a rock and leaning back on a rock with my backpack behind me. It's wonderful. Not a really amazing view of any type. But the best thing is that I am taking my shoes off, letting my feet air out. These are just some of the things you do at lunchtime just to relax and get your feet feeling better before you have to head back on trail. That is an interesting old piece of fence right there. I'm at a trail junction. I can tell because right there's a no horses, no bicycles sign before the white blaze on the AT. And here's another trail. And if you look on that tree, there's an orange blaze. So the AT is always the white blaze. Good morning. So yeah, a little road walk this morning over this beautiful creek. Strongman is camped down there still. We just left and I'm headed up. But isn't this a gorgeous creek? Gonna be a long day. I don't know if you can see that, but that is a bird nest hanging in that tree. You could just barely see the bird peeking up over it at me. I don't know what kind of bird it is, but isn't that neat? Don't ask me how I saw it. I just looked up in this tree and there was this thing hanging down. Well, there is nature at work. I think maybe when I went to get that picture of that bird on the nest, all these little things attached to me. Spreading seeds. I love the sound of running water.
Hey guys.
Howdy.
So, after a long day of hiking and a long day of trying to find a good campsite somewhere near the trail, we weren't able to do it. So we are in Bedford, Virginia, a really cool little colonial looking town about 20 miles away. And we are at the All-American Family Grill, kind of in the downtown area of Bedford, and it is absolutely great. Don't tell anybody.
That salad bar was amazing.
The salad bar was amazing. We both had, wait for it, senior meals. And they were plenty, and they were really good. And now we're going to go stay in a really cheap motel. And we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, folks.
Hey, guys.
We're headed back up to the trail. Today's going to be a day where there's a lot of downhill, which isn't necessarily always good because that's harder on your feet and your knees. We'll be heading down to the valley to James River.
Yeah, I remember hearing about the James River a lot when I used to bass fish. Evidently, they have tournaments and stuff on it, so it's pretty big, but we're hoping to find a campsite somewhere along the banks on the eastern side of the river, so we don't have to go back to town again.
And right now, we are on the Blue Ridge Parkway. The trail follows the parkway for about 100 miles in Virginia. It doesn't follow it exactly, but hugs it somewhat. And you the parkway has these wonderful overlooks, which you don't get to see when you're hiking the trail.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A lot of hikers, not a lot, but some hikers will actually road walk in this section just so they can see some of the views, even though road walking is terrible on your feet compared to the trail.
And as you can see by the yellow lines in the road, that's called yellow blazing.
Yeah.
And if you're a purist, you don't do that because it means you're missing out on part of the trail. Well, don't miss out on any of our adventures. Stick with us.
See you soon.
Good morning. I'm a little bit into the walk this morning, but look at this. There is an amazing little overlook built here. And I don't know, they're doing some kind of construction or something, and the truck's deciding to make that backup noise right now. But oh my goodness, look what we have. It is absolutely gorgeous. are fantastic. And I'm not going to say that A word because, as you know, I use it too much. I hope you're having a great day. I am. Now that right there is a well-placed leaf. If you can't see it, it is directing the flow so that hikers can grab some water. And after the really long dry stretch I've been through, I'm grabbing me some water. Yes, that is the James River. And I'm getting my first clear shot here. I have to duck down a little bit. There's the bridge I get to cross it on.
Hey guys, look what I found when I was out wandering around.
It's me.
Oh look, it's my hiking partner.
Yeah.
And we are at the James River footbridge on the James River. I walked out, I don't know how far, maybe a mile or so just now.
Too far.
Anyway, walked out just to intercept Oh Look and kind of cheer her on the last little bit. She's still got, ooh, I don't know, maybe a mile to go. But we're going to cross that bridge, and I don't know what she's going to do next. So obviously now we're crossing this enormous footbridge over this big river. The James River is a pretty big river. And I'm parked on the other side. And then I don't know whether Oh Look is gonna ride back with me or keep walking. Who knows?
We'll just keep walking up to the campsite.
She's a trooper. Hey folks, end of the day. Found a really cool campsite. You can see things kind of set up right there. And I'm about to prepare dinner. Top ramen. The best 4 for $1 can buy. Oh Look is sitting down there soaking her feet in the creek. Not sure what the name of it. Yeah, we know what the name of this creek is, but I can't remember. Can you? No. So she's soaking her feet in Mystery Creek, and we're going to have ramen and tuna for dinner with some snacks. And we'll see you in the morning.
Well, good morning. It's a far cry from that creek down there that we camped at last night. I've gone up 2,152 feet of ascent already today. And look what they're blessing me with. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Up, 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 and that's another set of stairs way up there. So here's a view from the cliffs. It is a very steep drop-off. But you can see way down there, there's the river. It's near where I camped last night. I've come up 2,300 feet or more, about. And here is a wonderful little campsite that they have up here at the cliffs. Hey, you'll never guess where I am. Yep, mile 800. Woohoo!
Howdy folks. Well, at the end of day, whatever in the heck day this is, like over 3 months now, Oh Look made it safely to camp, and I want you to see what safely to camp looks like.
It's an amazing campsite.
Look at there, got a good setup. That is the creek back there, running alongside the camp. Again, yes, another day in a row.
A new creek. So many creeks.
Another mystery creek we don't know the name of.
And there he goes. back to tear down camp after dropping me off at the trailhead. So here I am, and we're headed toward Peddler River. Right here in front of me. Sorry. There is a wonderful suspension bridge that goes over the river. So you can see these massive cables that are holding up the bridge. And it's going to be a little wobbly. Woo! Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So this is the second perfect little lunch stream that I have come to. You could sit here and soak your feet, have a great lunch. But unfortunately for today, I've hit them both right after breakfast.
So O'Look's off on another long day of hiking. She's going to Salt Log Gap, and that's where I'm headed. We had a great campsite, and we left it better than we found it.
So across the creek you can see remnants of a house. So there's a chimney, it looks like, on one side, and then this chimney on the other side. And right down there in the middle it looks like steps into the house, like a pile of rocks that made steps. Hey guys, made it to Highway 60, and you'll never guess what I found. Trail magic! There's the car. Here's the wonderful chairs. Thank you so much. So we had brownies with cinnamon in them, and they were amazing, and banana bread and watermelon and cold ice water, and it was perfect for this hot day. Thank you guys so much. Hey guys, well, I just came out of the woods, and if you can see behind me, there's a neat meadow, and if you look in front of me, it looks like we're about to have an awesome view. Let's go see. Well, yep, I'd say it's a pretty awesome view from up here. Look at that. Beautiful. And there goes the trail up the other bald. And I see hikers. Congrats, Corey and Brittany. That's who was getting married back there. I'm not 4 feet from this rabbit. That's how close it's letting me get. Well, looky here what I found. Hey, baby.
Good morning, folks. Happy Father's Day, everyone.
Yes, happy Father's Day.
Yeah, so we are camped at Salt Log Gap. Really neat spot. Not as sexy as the creeks we've been staying at the last couple of nights, but up in elevation, and it's been really cool this morning. We all had to kind of grab covers, and you can see O'Look's got on her puffy, well, mine, this morning. But we had a great night of sleep, I think, and we had some company. So that is 5:30 right there. He's from Delaware.
Hello.
And
I know, it's 6:30.
And over there in that tent is James. He's chilling for the morning. But we were all here last night and had a good visit and had dinner together. And I think 3 of the 4 of us are going to head out on the trail this morning. See you later.
Good morning, everyone. Today's going to be a long day at the end, followed up by a wonderful descent off the Priest, which is going to be a long, and I've been told pretty steep downhill. If you see behind me, There's still a few mountain laurels hanging on. It's going to be a great day.
Good morning, folks. Well, we had another great campsite. You really can't see it, but right down there is the river. Again, I'm not sure which river, but we were close enough to hear it. And when Oluk got here last night, she was able to go down and soak her feet a little bit in it, which really helps.
Yes.
After yesterday's almost 18-mile day, and I think the last several miles of it was just like straight downhill.
With rocks, lots of rocks.
So hard on our feet.
Yeah.
On her feet. But anyway, yeah, great campsite. Cool little tent spot, nice and flat. I think we slept pretty good last night, and we just had a stellar breakfast, and she's fixing to go do a 15.5-mile day, I think.
I think
to
so.
Dripping Rock Overlook or something like that. And I'll be there to meet her. See you down trail. Okay, folks, another day's on its way. Oluk's out on the trail. She got away good before 8 o'clock. I got the camp all rigged down. Let's see, what is it? It's 8:30. Pretty early for me. Headed back to the car. It's not far, just across this really cool bridge. And then on to the quest for the next campsite. Hey guys.
Good morning. You saw that we camped down by the river today, and it's a big climb up. We climbed up about 1,000 feet and then down a little bit to a good water source because there's not water for a long time today. And it's been a gradual, long uphill slog, but it's been a good trail until we get to this. So those rocks and all the way up as far as I can see are the trail. Yep, that is the trail. That's where I came from. And that's where I'm going. Yeah, they say Virginia's flat, and out there it is. And over there and up here, it's not. Good morning.
Good morning, folks. Hey, this is a special day because when Ola gets to Rockfish Gap in Waynesboro, Virginia, she's coming off the trailer, and we're going to have one of those big fat zeros tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're probably going to stay where we already are at the Days Inn because it's a nice place. Good breakfast right in the middle of everything in Waynesboro. And you're going to see her down the trail, and I'll see you in town.
And then it's the Shenandoahs.
And then we're going into the Shenandoahs. Later. Okay, it's not exactly a lovely campsite next to a babbling brook, but it ain't bad.
No, it's not.
Yeah, so, oh look, got off the trail at mile 865 in Waynesboro today at the end of
the Blue Ridge
Parkway and the beginning of Skyline Drive. Yeah.
Which goes through Shenandoah. So
yeah,
I'm so
that's
excited.
our next obstacle is to get through Shenandoah National Park. It's about 105 miles.
Yeah.
We got tomorrow. We'll have to fill out the backcountry permit, just like the one we did for the Smokies, except we don't use paper. We just do an online and take a screenshot, and it's a backcountry camping permit. We already have a national park drive-in permit because I'm old and I have one for life. But we have to have this backcountry permit to camp, so we're going to get that tomorrow. And while we're chilling out all day long on our big fat zero, and then we'll be back on trail, I believe, Thursday.
Yep.
In the meantime, catch you later.